Hey everyone, back again. Okay, so if you are not familiar with my channel, thank you for stopping by. Stacy here. You will also find another short video that I did. This is going to be about creating your vision. Um, I am a business owner, so when I'm talking about creating your vision, I am talking about creating your vision around what do you want your business to do for you? And this isn't like I'm with network marketing. I've been with network marketing for 6 years, and some of the businesses that I do are really relatively together. And then I have a few that are like hobby outside of network marketing. And what I'm going to go over is how do you take what you want to do and make it work for you to create income. Totally do not have the sound at all. I'm going to be just upfront honest with you that I do not have this all together. This is something that I have to literally go to trainings, take notes, and actively act on it. So I want to share with you, for those of you that are struggling, I've built my business all on social media. So I'm the type of person that would rather build what I do using social media, whether that's Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram, TikTok, stories of that. I went from absolutely knowing no one to not recruiting any of my friends and family, all doing it on social media. And that's what I want to encourage more people to know, that I can do a business and it doesn't have to be with friends and family only. That's our main goal, is to educate and add value. With that in mind, I want you to grab a piece of paper. Pause the video if you have to, go grab a piece of paper, come back, and we'll go through it. So this first thing that you want to do after you have your piece of paper is go to the middle of it. And this is going to be your main focus. So your main focus should be, what do you want your business to do for you? What do you want your hobby to do for you? Normally, when you start a business, it's to earn extra money. I have not heard of someone starting a business just to start a business and not have the extra money. So money is okay to be focused on, never to be idled on. So what I mean by that is, in the middle, you're going to have you. Like, what is it that you want in the end result? Maybe it's a car. Maybe it's your self-worth. And self-worth as far as you have accomplished something, not to be put on a pedestal and not to form overabundance of pride. So maybe it's being able to pay your debt off. I have $65,000 in student loans, and that's one of my goals. So maybe that is for you. So in the middle is what you want accomplished. That's your vision. Some people may call it the why statement, but when you're asked to write a why statement, it's kind of like when you're asked to do a speech. Bringing you back to maybe your senior year when speech class was required and you had to pick a topic and it had to last 2 to 3 minutes. You were embarrassed and you flubbed it up and you picked an emotional topic. That's what they say the why is. But you can create a why statement after you create your vision. So that'll be something else. My why statement literally changes all the time. But I can focus better on vision, okay? Because I am a picture person. I have to see it and be able to relate something to it. So something like, Let's go through this together since I'm visual. Created a vision board. I don't want this to be some drawn out long video. Okay, so pretend this is your piece of paper. In the middle of it is what you want. So I'm just going to draw a circle in the middle. What I want to accomplish with said business, okay? Because that's what I'm focusing on. This vision is for business. Couldn't you use this same layout for a vision for your year? Absolutely. Okay, so should look something like this in the middle, okay? And then around it, the main point of why you're doing what you're doing. And you can even put your family in there, okay? Or you could put your dream vacation in there. What is it that you want to work towards? This is going to be the momentum that you get up every day to work towards. And then I want you to branch off that little visions. So what I mean by that is, let's say you picked your student loan debt or your credit card debt or your mortgage debt. Let's say you focused on that. Now, to take your little visions, you need to determine feelings. My vision to pay off my mortgage looks like this. I need to do this activity to get this result, which in turn will make me feel this as I'm getting this result. You see how I'm doing that? And if you don't focus on that result in the middle and these little things to get to that result, it will never work. You will literally get frustrated like I have gotten frustrated before. So your vision needs to have a big vision and little visions around it. I can talk to 5 people to get progress to my vision. I need to sell 10 pieces of furniture, if that's what your business is, to get to this progress of my debt, okay? I want to go to Hawaii. That's my main focus. My main focus is to get my family to Hawaii, okay? That's your main focus. So I need to do this activity. I need to create this much income to get to the main goal. That's how you create your vision. In the end, when you're done creating your vision, it should build momentum. If it does not, then we need to start over, because then that's not really what it is. You're just putting an idea on a piece of paper to get you to that idea. And if you can get to that idea and you can accomplish that idea, then wahoo. But that's not going to be strong enough to keep you motivated every single day. What tasks can you do every single day to get you to that vision that you wrote down? That's what you need to accomplish, okay? Then you could take this one step further and make a vision board. A vision board is all of the ideas sitting right here in your head and putting them here. So a vision board is you taking what you want as a dream to be able to do, putting it on a piece of tape board and working towards it. But you have to implement the steps before that. Put a big idea in the middle of your paper, little steps going around it for you to get to that. Then, once you complete that, create a vision board. And a vision board is all of your dreams and thoughts right here on a piece of paper. Whether it's a notebook piece of paper, whether it's computer paper, tagboard paper. And by all thoughts, I mean everything that you want this business to do, along with if you're working a job. What can 2 incomes get you to do? What is it that you want to do? That's what cutting out of magazines, printing pictures off, going. So for instance, I'll give you mine. Okay. Everything that I want to be able to accomplish with my business is being able to go on staycations, vacations, being able to pay off my student loan debt, being able to help others do the same thing. I want to be able to get my Cadillac back. I had an Escalade. I traded it in on the vehicle I have now. I want my Escalade back. So that's on my vision. I want to be able to go to the store. I don't want to spoil my kids. That's never been me. I don't want them to have everything, but I don't want to be the no either. I want to be able to splurge a little bit more than what I do. I want to be able to tithe more at church. I want to be able to throw a barbecue. Literally, this is my big goal. I want to be able to throw a barbecue for every Memorial Day for veterans, annual, where they can come and I can supply the meat and the main things of this barbecue. That's going to have to go on my vision board, because that's what I see. Get what I see, the visual. The more you see it, the more you'll do it. The more that you keep it here, the less that you will do it. How many times do you keep your to-do list here and nothing gets done? That's what's going to happen with your vision. Keep it here, never going to happen. Put it on paper, will happen. Make the goals to get to it, will happen. Don't make the goals to get to it, will not happen. Do you see the pattern? So that is what I wanted to go over and help people with and understand, because I hear so many times from my team, from people that are seeing me on social media saying, I don't share to brag. They're watching and they're struggling and they want their business to roll. And this is my way of saying free information, how I've learned, what I've implemented, what I've changed, what I'm still implementing, what I'm still changing. How often do you change your vision? As often as your phone updates. How often do you get updates for your cell phone? That is how often you should change your vision. If you've accomplished what you have in your circle, then it's time to change it and add something new. And I came across that when I was listening to a training and we were talking about vision. And it's, I was like, yeah, how often, but then it popped into my head, well, how often do we get updates for our phone when we find something new? There's times I get updates 3 times a month. So you have 3 times a month to change your vision if it's not working for you. And if you've accomplished it, then you go back and you change it. So I hope this is helpful. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, make sure you subscribe to it. Go back and watch the first video. Leave a comment in the video if this was helpful. Share it with some people that are struggling. Maybe you have a team and they need a little bit of guidance. Share the video. And like I said, make sure you're following and getting the notifications as when I upload videos. For that, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you find this really helpful.